Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Joining me. There's cops. I'm just gonna. I just want you guys with me.
Take a while to get
Yeah.
there. I just know it's hard for her to climb it, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Did she go to the bathroom before you guys came up?
Yeah. 5 DF Road beside the QEW St. Catharines and FurnitureGallery.com. The decision to stay here is an important one.
Yeah, I gotta get you that first.
I'm Dr.
June 20th.
From Morgan Animal Hospital. We're the only veterinary clinic in the region that offers laparoscopic spay.
But it only does it behind this river.
65% less painful than traditional spay. It's less invasive, less
There's only one
control.
vehicle there.
Only not heavy.
Yeah.
For more information on laparoscopic spays and a video of the procedure, visit morgananimalhospital.com.
It's back! Niagara Falls Comic-Con featuring more than 200,000 square feet of pop culture this Friday through Sunday at the Niagara Falls Convention Center. So many photo opportunities, superheroes, TV and movie cars, and of course, your favorite celebs, William Shatner and James Marsters. Plus,
Yeah, no, it's empty.
Child's Play reunion and more. Don't forget to check out vendors, artists, video game area, and so
They're inside trying to get footage of the count.
and tickets. Visit nfcomiccon.com.
Yeah, we're good.
You know, they got the boxer.
They're taking her right by the scene of the crime.
See you there.
Yeah, no. Little Ronnie.
Thankfully, at least where's the helmet, it does seem to be relatively aware. When they said that Ronnie got killed on King Street, I thought it was that one.
That's the one I thought too.
I didn't really know it. Wavy John.
How are you, buddy? Glad.
Heard or hardly working?
Hardly working.
Man, I didn't realize you were so inked. That looks good.
Yeah, I got lots of ink.
Yeah, that looks sharp.
Yeah, I like that. Eh?
Yeah, it
Have a
does.
good day.
See you later, buddy.
See ya.
Really, he looks actually good with his arms bare and all inked.
It's quite dark doing this.
Yeah, he looks happy. Hey, that's cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Connecting job seekers to businesses. The Works Hiring Hub will keep you up to date with openings in the region. Review listings, research
Man, see you guys. I'll go out with him. I'll go out with him.
It's
I
like, why
got
didn't
it.
you bring Wayne with you? So it wasn't that Wayne.
See how people rely on me though, right? Like that's why that little.
You couldn't figure out how to
That's
get
why the little crew up in Toronto, that's what they came up with their little slogan. What would Dwayne do? The first time I heard that, I was like so proud of them.
waiting for him to try getting
Oh my God, we're not gonna die. Closing windows is when heffies have to be the bravest.
Well, you would just learn to keep your hands on the limit.
That's funny. You locked it, right? No, I meant the van. I just don't want someone walking by and seeing it and going, ooh. I had it too.
Good thing not many people could see us. You left here with your wife when you came back with me. That would really make that thought continue.
Fuck it, now I have to worry about Abby, or whatever the fuck her name is. What's that?
Which one's that one?
The little blonde one. Isaac's buddy. I was trying not to look at her at the drop-in, but I noticed her kind of caught her eye twice, which probably wasn't the best. Then she asks me, "So, how do you like me?" She says. And I managed to, yeah, I managed to dodge that question pretty good. Then eventually, look, I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed. It's like,
I'm old.
I even told her that twice in this conversation, right? Like, one, I'm too old, because I can't remember how it came about, but my answer was, I'm too old to be chasing young tail, right? And then she asked me how old I was, and then she came out with this. I was with a 52-year-old once. Like, how old is she? Like, she's got to be like, she said 21, right? Which means probably 19. What the fuck is a 19-year-old doing banging fucking 50-year-olds? What? I love you. I love you. All right, where's this? Yes. Hi, Razzie. Come here. It's for you. Where's Chrissy? Chrissy.
You're fine, Raz.
You okay, buddy? Yeah, today I think I'm gonna get camera 5 fixed. Same problem up there. It just became unplugged. I might as well put up another. Put up the other camera while I'm doing it. I'll have that on that corner. Looking this way. I think I'm gonna have to run a hardwired camera anyway, just simply because I don't think wireless would reach that far. Because these things cut out sometimes, right? And oddly enough, those 7 is usually pretty good, and that's, I think, the farthest. Like, I mean, the most things in between walls. All right, buddy. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. Oh yes, you're very handsome. All right. I didn't show fucking Tammy these texts and stuff because I know Tammy, she'll fucking get all dramatic and like, I'll kill her and blah 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 blah. So I figured that's not a good idea. Blah blah. In Toronto, people will kill for blah blah blah. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's probably better that way. I don't think she'd check your phone. She gives me shit anytime I touch her phone.
Yeah, no, she would.
Usually if you handed it to me, she'd still yell at it. That's his phone! It's his. Is that yours to touch?
Tabby. Where did I put the grinder? You see it? Can you see it where you're... Why would I put it away? Oh, I got it. I just want to give this one more... It's, I'm finding the joints are rolling a little... not to my liking.
Now this is gonna be a fun van ride today. Ada and Isaac.
Yeah. Why don't you take Tammy?
I'm out of seats. Unless she crawls to the very back, and I don't do that. Mail's just coming in.
Awesome. Let's see if she puts anything in mine. Yeah, there's a letter. Just flyers I saw there, eh?
It's like just the joint mail crap.
Yeah.
And whatever big one she put up top.
I better go check. What's the date today?
June 1st.
No, day. Friday? Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. All right. So probably ribs okay tonight then? We'll have a, because there's other stuff. There's drumsticks in there. There's lots to eat. Most of it we can pull out at any. Ah, I forgot I had a coffee here waiting. That was a pleasant surprise. You know, not like, say, for example, herpes.
Except you got squirreled and forgot that you were grinding pot.
Oh, yeah. That's funny, I'm complaining to you, but there's people that, well, guys mostly, that would be, what the fuck, you complaining about a little fucking hottie that likes you? Well, there's a problem, and she's like
likely
a
underage.
fan, probably underage. Even if she isn't, she's like in her early 20s, right? Like, I'm like double her age. But the trouble, that's not even the issue, right? Obviously. But the issue is that she might be a little crazy. She might cause shit. I'd probably catch something at the very least.
She'd catch a pregnancy or something.
Nah. Oh God, that would be horrible.
She's already got one kid. No, I don't think she has custody of it.
No, I think it's with her mom. Because she was mentioning going in, because she did mention going to the hospital with her daughter at one time and stuff. So she does have contact, and She's just a shitty mom. A mess.
You don't need to get involved in any of that.
No, I'd be better off with.
your stalkers,
I'd be better off with Crazy Catherine.
No touching anybody or
No.
letting anybody touch you. No exposing anything. Make sure you remember the rules. Anything else, I hope I've ingrained those in your head.
Fucking camera 5, eh? Fuck.
Yeah, that's the one to see if they're coming.
Yeah.
No, you
Our
can't see
first,
them till they get
our
to the
first
alley.
hint will be not either camera 4 or 6.
At least
Or 8. 8 will still tell you, because you'll see them. The alleyway's right by the mailbox, so you'll still see them on 8 first. See, I like this with
I'll
that.
likely hear them walking up the street.
I like this with all the screens. I do, don't get me wrong, just because it's a complete system and everything. But there is something to be said when I had all the different monitors. I like that too. It'd be nice if I could get these on different monitors eventually, but I don't think so.
It's a lot of overstimulation.
I know, but that's what I like. Yeah, look at that. 4 cameras, plus a TV's going, plus I've got a computer or a tablet going, and my phone. Nah. I think Mike's becoming a little bit revered with me too, because because I'm able to speak intelligently with him, like carry a intelligent conversation with him. He, more than anyone, is able to see, like, when I say smart shit, right? Like wise stuff, and he really likes that. Yeah.
I like Mike.
I don't mind him either. Fuck is past though. I'm dreading the first time someone says something to me, like, not dreading, because I already gave you the explanation I'm gonna give, right? Everyone has a past. Everybody.
has a past, as long as
It's
you
how you are
reside
now.
there.
Yeah, it's how you are now, and that's what I'm judging him on, not his past. Then they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, then where's Nick?" Although I could say for Nick, that's his present. He's a police informant. I can't have that around me or my friends. If he decides to
You
ever,
haven't stopped him if he decides to come over here, but you laid down the rules. So.
yeah. I let them know, like, to let him know, like, I can have his computer if you know what he said, keep it. Yeah, I think he's not his favorite people. See, this could be good though if later on I do welcome him back, in a sense. He'll be so fucking grateful to me, and so, right, that he'll be easily suggestible. I'm not worried about him ratting me out, because we don't do anything bad. Well, I mean, besides plotting window breakings and vandalism. Wasn't hidden very well anyway. I did sound believable on it though, right? Like I was just happened to be going to a breakfast club when I saw this, or no? It didn't sound.
No.
Oh
But
fuck.
then again, I already knew it was pre-planned, so
Okay.
that's probably already.
But if you were to see it from a third person point of view, it sounded like I just, happened to be walking.
Oh, look, they're just talking to me. It didn't quite sound believable.
Hey, look, some guy. Yeah, I know.
Hey, look, some guy that's only been on my videos a few times.
I didn't have a chance to rehearse it or anything, but for non-rehearsed, I think I did all right. It's incredible how much it shows how much influence though someone can have, right? From conception,
Cops have already asked him once if he's ever got
from conception of
criminal activity.
idea.
Now he's like, oh no,
Nah.
I'm freeing a squirrel.
Yeah, it was just yeah.
He didn't tell me I had to do it.
No, I told them and I would do it on film. Yeah. Hopefully he has enough sense if they do pick him up that he doesn't talk. Get a lawyer and just shut up. Don't try to explain anything, because you explain stuff and they can use it against you. Well, the subject did state that he knew the guy and that they were going to do it together and that he'll film it and blah, 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 blah. Shit. Then our only saving grace is still that it is a animal rescue, that nobody got hurt, there's no victim, nobody can make a complaint. The city can't complain. As an entity, you can't complain, right? There's no complainant, so. Worst thing they could possibly do is make us pay for the window, and that's do a Kickstarter. Help save the squirrel hero. Yeah, Kickstarter. It would be done in like hours.
Patrick would put down $100.
God bless, right? Yeah. Or at least he'd spread the word enough to enough people that it would be covered in no time.
Do you guys have your voter cards here? Did you get them here?
No. Maybe. Are they yellow things?
I want to say they were like this one, but I just put it on top of my TV so we don't get it.
Nah.
Where my phone is.
I still have my Wind mobile thing from the phone Jamie Simpson stole. I kept it on purpose because if it ever comes up, or if you ever wanted to come and be a dick to me, I could actually pummel him without worry of consequence. Because it's, one, he came to
The only
me.
reason I'm asking is tomorrow's election day.
What? Tomorrow? No, we don't have our cards. Ah.
Probably don't know where you're going.
No.
Mine's at St. Mary's this round. Usually it's at the arena.
I'm gonna slip into something more comfortable before the guys get here. I have a decent shirt.
I'm desperately needing some downtime. I haven't not had any this week.
Stop taking rides for a couple days. You don't have to tell them why. You don't have to say, "Oh, I need downtime." Just say no. That's it.
I'm off next week.
They don't deserve or warrant a fucking explanation. It's not about
Today
being
I'm
rude
going to
either.
reserve tomorrow, hopefully doing papers, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. If I do get papers for tomorrow, it's only
Holy
because
fuck.
because the floors haven't been swept and mopped because I haven't been home to do it.
Holy fuck, that's a huge crane.
Yeah, it's not good.
I admire Mike's sense of appreciation, eh?
Yes,
Like,
it's very great.
he actually is
Yeah,
grateful.
that's part of his,
to the
12
fact-
steps to sobriety from his drugs and stuff.
But it's the fact that he's so grateful to just be in our presence and to be included and to be, right? Like, that's incredible. I've seen people actually change their ways because they'd rather hang out with us than other, right? They'd rather hang out with me than, that's cool, and I always like that. That Bob, I think, is a little bit like that, right? He could go hang out with those meth heads and stuff and all that, but he doesn't. He'd rather hang out with us. I like that.
I haven't seen that guy with the wife with the brain tumor for a while, have you?
No.
I know he comes sometimes at the end, so I know sometimes I don't see
No,
him 'cause
no,
I'm
we haven't
already
even seen
inside.
that either. So it's possible she died and he's in the down low. I don't know what he would do. Might just be pneumonia.
Well, you have to stop 25 5 times because Isaac can't walk.
Well, no, and they mentioned Isaac was going to go to Hasty Mark. They also mentioned that Mike also mentioned that they had a joint they were going to burn on the way. He said, "You don't have to do that." He said, "Oh, no, I want him. I want him."
You're looking for the scissors, they're on the couch.
What's that?
You're looking for the scissors, they're on the couch.
How you doing, Bowie? No, I don't need you. I just wanted to know if you were okay. Find a toy. Want to throw a play fetch?
It was over here.
We'll find a toy and I'll bring it back. I'll play fetch with you for a little while.
Bowie. Bowie. Go get your. Go get your zip tie. Go get your zip tie. Puts his head right under my finger. No, I'm not petting you. Go get your zip tie.
His mother one time got the whole look. And she actually looked where I was pointing and saw what I was. Yeah, she was very smart. Gio. Gio is Chrissy's mother, right?
Yeah.
And then he's Chrissy's son. So your grandmother.
He's not though. He's not Chris's son.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no, that would make it weird. Yeah. All right, I remember now. I'm going to get weird. That's good.
Incest, the game the whole family can play by Parker Brothers.
Yeah, that's funny. By the Parker Brothers.
Parker Brothers.
Parker Brothers. That's funny. I'll tell you though, as crazy as it sounds, I think I grew up with a lot better skills and a lot better manners and just sheer politeness and you know, granted it was just to get me out, but it really helped me in later in life in how to be a fucking gentleman, right? Like how to treat women, right? Like, and I constantly fucking saw it growing up because I was that much more mature. I constantly saw guys treating women, girls like idiots, and I was like inside like, yeah, that's awesome, right? Because I knew next week I could bang that chick if I wanted, right? And that's how I thought. I mean, I love seeing idiots out there because it means it's so much easier for guys like me. Yeah. So easy.
That's stupid. Now bring that to your dad. I'll throw it for you. I'm gonna walk away.
Probably scouting out his mid-morning nap location.
God is my source of evil, shenanigans, mischief.
Wow, what a week. And it's only Wednesday.
I know.
Holy shit.
It's been a long week already.
That was a good fucking experience because we can look back on this in years and fucking it's one of those memories where you wouldn't believe it unless you know, we decided to free some squirrels, so Isaac decided to go fucking pitch a rock through. I said, let's film it. Yeah, it's a good story. Plus we have the evidence of the lead up to it, right? The 10 days before I started videoing about it, and then I got 3 or 4 videos in there, and eventually we fired up enough passion in people. I'm gonna go break them out. Rah.
Where are those squirrels? Where are those squirrels?
Yeah, and it comes off as such a normal and fucking cool little, you know. It's not even a prank because it was serious, right? We weren't just out there defacing something or defiling something. It had a goal. We had the support of the people. Funny, I was mentioning to Tammy how you have access to 800 plus movies, and I'm always going for the ones that I've watched before, right? Equilibrium, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and it's just it's the human psyche of it. So I'm comfortable with those. I know them. I've enjoyed them. Weird, eh? You'd think just normally, naturally, the human mind would want to expand and watch new stuff and.
Well, I did the same thing as you were scrolling through them. I went the comfortable comedy ones or the kids ones that I do, right?
Here, I'll roll a little one for us.
So those are the ones I've at least heard of. The other ones, most of them I haven't, right? Because I spent the last almost 30 years of my life raising children.
That's funny, for all of Catherine's smartness too, right? Because she is pretty intelligent. She just fucking turns it all into crazy, right? Her attentions, right? She goes to like the most fringe fucking content, right? Like, okay. But anyway, even with all her smartness, right? She's like, that's what other people like to do. That's funny. You'd think that the smarter ones would be more receptive to just what's going on, and they're not. In fact, they are. I find are the
Followers.
easiest ones to get out of mind trick. I mean, for good. For good. So when are we doing that? So Friday Southridge, but we're gonna maybe do something, next on the weekend or something? Because I like that whole meeting up and then hanging out and chatting and stuff. And then just shooting the shit, smoke it up. That was fun. Fuck, I don't want fucking Paul involved in any of this though. He's
Mike
such,
knows.
yeah, he's such a fucking dipshit. Leave this shit, he says. And he tries to do it with that little smirk, so so he's telling you that he's just joking, but it doesn't come off like a smirk. It comes off like, I just fucking going over on you there, going on you. I need a fan. I do not want to boom this thing out. Medium tire.
Nice in here again.
Yeah, oh yeah. Up on 68. Yeah, no, it's fucking hot wearing this shit. I mean, I should have picked a different brand, but it's the coolest looking brand I could think of. And at least I don't have to wear the armor plate in it. I don't have to wear it if I feel scared and threatened, which is 80% of the time. How odd, eh, that for a guy that's kind of nervous about shit, that this is what I picked to do, eh, get into the public eye and... Watch out, that cherry might fall, Casper. Did you just knock? You didn't knock.
That was blocked. You lost Isaac?
Yeah, he said he'd come back. He's going to the store.
Get out of the way, buddy. Move that right off of there. Push that right up there so you can see. There you go.
Yeah, Isaac needed to go to the bathroom. He didn't want to wait, and we didn't want to make him wait. we stopped off at the bus terminal.
Is that where he is now?
No, he's at 7-Eleven.
Hopefully grabbing me a coffee.
Well, he didn't think we would have waited, but.
See if he thinks
Hmm?
Let's see if he thinks he's really nice. I'm trying to teach him very subtly about how to think of others.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He
yeah.
won't even think of me, and I gotta drive him like a union.
I know, but let's start with me and see if he.
You gotta start with you. It's never all about you. You and Bowie should get together.
Plus, I wanted to make sure, like, especially when we got near the train tracks, I wanted to
Just
make
sit,
sure.
honey. I'll whisk you over here.
I made sure that I didn't want the front wheels to break, so I lifted the front wheels of the across.
That one is a.
Because I didn't want the wheels to break off the wheelchair. That would have been hard, right? So that took a little bit of time. And then right where that new fire hall is, I have to walk on the road. Because they don't have it paved right.
Right.
Yeah.
Get this ready for Isaacins.
Figured it was easier for you that way than trying to get you to climb in and out of the bed. Because I know that's hard for you to do.
Plus she got to stay outside longer. Yeah, I've been doing it.
I just don't like having nothing on me within hand's reach.
Yeah, you definitely OCD.
I'm just careful. I'm really careful.
Yeah, but even being OCD isn't a bad thing at all.
No, it's a strength for me.
That's what I mean. Like some
Gives me
people,
focus.
some people it keeps them wide, some people it keeps them narrow or straight and narrow, and some people it just scares them.
All right. I'm good. I think I'm on the right track. My life seems to show I'm going forward and upward, so I know I'm sane. That's probably not the best indication of sane, but it's still.
Who's gonna say?
Yeah, we can light that because he's probably not gonna even have some. He'll probably have one or two.
Oh, is that him coming?
I hope so. Otherwise, it's a fucking big pumpkin coming to eat us all.
I'm surprised he walked that far.
Good for him. Good. Always
Proud of
encourage him.
him, man.
Encourage him. Piece of shit.
We even saw that because we were walking I was walking a little quick. I even
Hey, buddy.
asked him several times, hey, we can slow down for you. And he said, no.
Watch the wall when you sit. Don't bang your head. I did
This
that.
guy spent $80 worth of shit there, and the cashier just ate me all of his points.
Nice.
I got
That's
over
awesome.
800 points.
That's very cool.
That's awesome.
That is very
I don't
cool.
have a lighter. Can I
I
use
don't
one?
either.
Can I move this shirt out, or
You don't have to, but you can if you want.
fucking cool in here? I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't going too fast when I was pushing you.
You were going too fast for me.
I know, that's why we asked if you wanted us to slow down.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
walking.
stopping at the terminal. I
Thanks for
appreciate
walking
it.
back too.
Don't thank me, thank Tammy. I would have kept walking.
Wow, fuck you too. Do you have a knife or anything to open this? I don't have any nails. What are you laughing at? I don't have nails. Thank you.
I was laughing because I get all of that from her. Can you open this? Can you get me that? Can you do this? Can you? And one of them is, can you open it? Because she's not strong enough to open the orange juice. So I know you couldn't do it because of your nails, but to me it was always thinking, not strong enough. Can you do this?
You
It's
could have
like-
pointed like a knife or a key out that I could like
know,
pop it.
But it wouldn't have been as funny.
Okay, fair enough.
It's all about the content. Not even rolling, eh? It's all about that. That's how I think now, eh? It's all about the
Oh, it's an
content.
antenna.
On the walk during the alley, I was trying to spot the cameras. I can't fucking find them.
I know. They're hidden.
Yeah, clearly.
I have a shielding device that
You can only see the one.
it bends the light around them.
Okay, Magneto.
So that when you look at them, you're seeing past them because of the refracted bended light.
Okay,
Very,
Batman.
very good technology. How did you like that? Oh, never mind.
She'll let me hear it
That
later.
one there.
Mike.
I love you, Dwayne.
Is
Said
it ring
that.
on 911?
That scares the shit out of me, man, because that's how fast it
No.
would be. That's literally
Hey,
how
that's
fast
how
it would
Lincoln
be.
died.
Someone pass it on.
I mean, Lincoln wasn't really, and Booth wasn't his
There-
fan, but
It's still, that's how fast it is.
yeah, he walked
And
right
all
in.
it takes is
fucking
one
boom.
guy like Jesse's mindset that has access to a gun,
Does
and
he?
it's like, fucking punch my head in, will you? I'll fucking show you. I
Why
love you,
did
Dwayne.
John?
Does he?
Why did John Wilkes Booth kill Lincoln?
I don't know.
I don't remember
I think he
exactly
actually
why.
had ideals. I think he was connected to the South through relations, and he
Oh,
actually
yeah,
had
yeah,
people either politicians or military that
That
were in
sounds
his
right.
family, and so
Because
he had
didn't
allegiance.
Lincoln free the slaves?
They
Or
like
he had
to
a
say
part of
that.
it.
Yeah, no, but they like to say the Civil War was about freeing the slaves. It wasn't. It was a part of it, like
Part
an
of it.
add-on type thing. Oh, by the way, we can free the slaves as well.
But
So
that
then-
wasn't
and that was an
the
add-on.
main reason. Though.
No.
The main reason he was doing that wasn't because he had this ideal of being noble and whatnot. He did it because they needed troops. They needed men to
Yeah.
fight for the Union in the North, and what better way was if we come and free you, will you fight? We'll
Yeah.
make them more susceptible to fighting. And so it was a good thing, but history has kind
Mike.
of perverted the reasons why Lincoln did it. Yes, he wasn't a bad guy, but he had no overriding urge to help the blacks, right? It was more what the reasons I said, and then that was just a side thing. Cool, eh? But
It just
history,
so happened to be
history
that-
paints him out as this guy that had this fight for the blacks, and that's not the case.
Right. But they rolled with it because of the whole freaking racist thing.
It's nice to do, right? If you're part of the circle, pass it on. We had fucking another guy who was here, and he fucking.
Mike.
Well, if you're not, pass it on. Don't just. He's looking at it like he's not taking it. Pass it on, man. And then what? You're gonna make me get up to go give it to Michelle because you don't want to touch it? Like, fuck.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's just common sense, and it shocks me a little bit. And you're smarter than that. You are smarter than that. I know you are.
Yeah, I agree with Dwayne on that. About the smarter.
You wouldn't live as long as you have.
I'll tell you something, Isaac.
She's got
Anytime
a
I tell you
real
something,
good
like
memory.
advice or chatting or whatever, take it as gospel, because chances are, why would I bother telling you anything? I get no benefit out of it. If you're having trouble and I can see where I can give you a little bit of advice to how to circumnavigate trouble or whatever, take it as gospel, because I have no benefit to get it. I get nothing out of it. All I have is your interest out of it. And think of this, since I'm taking the time out and I'm actually giving a shit enough to care about what you're doing, or I see something that you're doing, then any advice that I give you, chances are it's going to be the best goddamn advice a guy could give, because I don't want to see you do whatever's happening there. And if I don't care, I won't say anything.
Mike.
Flat out. If I don't give a shit what direction you're going off the cliff, I won't say anything, because why the fuck would I? I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you kill yourself because you do stupid decisions or say, like, I don't,
Yeah.
So the only time I'll ever say something is because I give a shit. That's it.
It's kind of interesting that you said cliff. There's this cliff in Spain. It's like a 200-foot drop directly in the ocean, right?
They dive.
I would love to do that.
You can, but the trouble is that if you don't know what you're doing when you're diving, you're gonna belly flop, because the body's natural inclination is to flatten out.
I know
And
how
you
to
belly flop. If you don't,
I know how
you know how to dive.
fall. Well,
You know
I
how to
don't.
dive?
I do like penguin dive or whatever.
That's fine, but the idea is to break the water either this way or this way.
Well,
not
yeah,
this way.
because the higher you are, the concrete or the water will just be like concrete,
Well, yeah, but you notice where they do it, the waves are coming in, so there's always, that's not an issue. You're not diving into a lake or a quarry, for example, 200 feet. That, you'll often notice in videos, you'll see guys with hoses, and they're hosing the water, and that's to break the surface tension
Do
of the
you
water.
know Elora Gorge?
A what?
Elora Gorge. It's a conservation area outside of Guelph. And they actually have a cliff.
Yep.
It's an
Really?
old quarry, isn't it? Yeah.
Cool. See, that one,
That was
you'd want to
pretty
have
far.
someone down there with a hose or...
My one friend, he did a backflip off of there, landed right on his fucking back.
That'll knock the
Not
wind
even
out of
the
you.
stomach, his back.
That'll totally knock the wind out of you.
I felt so bad for him.
I didn't realize that I'm wearing it around. Fuck, that guy stinks.
Are you putting together a bag for laundry for me for the weekend?
This one I can soak, but yeah, I'll do that. I might have a problem with transport, because I think I used my last bag for garbage, so I might need to use my last bag. Oh.
I'll find garbage bags somewhere.
Yeah, I'll have to find some. We got a day still though, right?
Yeah,
Or so.
I should bring that big gray bag back thing.
I could even put a tote together. I could put an empty tote.
Before I go home, I'm already across the street. I'm gonna go, before I go home, I'm just gonna go there, grab my phone card.
Here, Mike.
Two birds, one stone, hang out. I'm already in the neighborhood,
Why weren't you on your e-bike?
right? I don't always ride it. I had a lot of errands to do yesterday morning, and I was doing a lot of back and forth and around. It was just quicker, so much quicker. I was able to do like what normally takes me 6 hours to get done on a bike. I did in like 20 minutes.
Damn.
I wouldn't-
Hey, depending on how much, depending on how much I get, and whether we could maybe even finance it, want me to get you a Delfast when I get my money?
Hey, buddy.
No, mine will be fine.
Well, no, it's not free.
What?
It's paying me back somehow, sometime, but I will have all of it at one time that I can afford to.
No, that's a
Wouldn't that be
that's a
amazing
wicked
though?
offer. That's a-
468 kilometers on one charge.
I like mine.
You're
Crazy
offering
shit.
him. I'll take that offer.
Well, no, I know he's a little bit more financially able to pay it back, right? I don't know that about you.
No, I'm good. That's
We're
a
talking
really
about
beautiful
7
offer,
grand.
but
Yeah, I'm
Right?
I like
7, 8
mine,
grand, that's a
and-
lot of money.
The only thing
That's
I
a
would
lot of
want to do
responsibility.
is
I'll
Oh,
get
yeah,
a
I'll do it.
delivering job. I'll just skip the dishes.
and I think that's like $1,500.
Have it go directly to my PayPal. That way ODSP doesn't find out.
Well, no, I'm not giving you the money to do it. I buy you the bike, and then you owe me the money that I paid for the bike.
That's what
You're
I'm
not
giving
giving you
you.
7
are
grand.
financing.
But
I
skip
heard,
the
you already
dishes,
told me the
though.
story of where I got 100, 1,500 and it's gone and I got it. You should have taken a picture of that show anytime he asked you. Look, I still got it. In fact, take a few, so next time he asks, yeah, I still got to look at the picture.
My grandfather gave it to me all in fucking 20s.
Oh yeah, but that's not the only 20s there are.
But I mean, I'm grateful that he gave me the cash.
Yeah,
but
that's
all
cool.
in 20s, like come on.
You know why it's all?
He asked for 20s because he's an asshole.
No, because
Surprised
20s.
he didn't ask for 10s or
No, because
5s.
20s are the most easily spendable. That's why he did it.
I understand that.
Some places
yeah.
won't take a 50, some places won't take 100.
Yeah.
Right? So
Cool,
that's
you're a
why he did that.
polypop.
I went into Tim Hortons yesterday. I bought a
That's an
Timbit.
example. That's
I bought a
one of them.
Timbit. At 30-cent Timbit, handed him 100.
Yeah, you're cool. You're
He
That's
gave me
funny.
the dirtiest look ever.
That's funny shit.
But he's always an asshole. Every time he makes my coffee, he fucks it up every time. So he deserves that. I finally got back at him.
Well, at least you're showing us your face this morning. Thank you for that.
Don't tell him, otherwise he'll turn around.
You want any or no?
Sure.
You want some? Pass it around.
I like how he's a polypop.
Yeah, he's an amazing cat. He'll come and sit at my feet like a dog.
My cat's in heat again.
So is ours,
I
weirdly.
want to fucking kill her.
Every 2 weeks right now.
Mine's all right though. She doesn't. Every once in a while, she'll let out this "come fuck me" meow, which is horrible. But other than that, she's generally okay.
The kitten always sounds like she's saying, ow, 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 ow,
Oh no! Our cat meows straight out of a porno. She's like meow, and it's like, oh my god, shut up.
Can you get that on camera?
One day, yeah. But yeah, she just sounds like a dirty whore. Meow.
The
Shut
mother's
up.
like, does she get paid? I said, I don't know, but the rest of us are.
It sounds like she's needing it.
But she doesn't shut up. Every step she takes, every move she makes, is, ow, ow,
Yeah, ours isn't that bad.
My cat meowed all
You know what you
night.
do?
Yeah,
Whenever
he does
you
that.
put her on the dryer when it's running, just let her sit on the dryer.
Hey, Bowie, I don't want to see your butt. Come here.
It's funny because they're fixed. They have absolutely zero interest in Chrissy, so she's all confused as to why him in general, because he's already banged her and yeah, they've had kittens. So she's all confused as to why she'll come up and
Hey,
he'll be
Mike,
all
how you like
slutty
your butthole?
and he wants nothing to do with it, right? She's like, what? Why? Oh,
I
I'm
had,
not good enough for
bless
it."
you.
I had a male cat, my female that I have now.
That's why I
and
tell her
she
she's
was
so
in
pretty all the
baby
time, right,
computers.
Chrissy?
Yep.
They just,
Tiger
she
does
couldn't
too.
get pregnant.
And Tiger's been spayed and
I wanna
neutered
get a
because
parrot.
She had both sex organs.
I think
wanna
it was
get a
more or
parrot.
less because he was irritated.
Talking about
she just wouldn't shut up,
responsibility.
so
Yeah.
fuck.
I want to get some
I think
responsibility.
That's Tiger too.
I want to get some things
Because
that I'm
that's
gonna
about
have
the only
to
time she is
be.
quiet is when she's
I take care of my cat.
Yeah,
You really have to ask that.
that's good then, right? But why are you going to get a bird?
You met my cat yesterday.
specifically.
Oh, so friendly. Great cat.
Why would you get a bird though, right?
I would get a parrot though and teach it to tell people to fuck off.
I can see the humor in that, but it's not worth the time and effort.
Cops
it
walk
takes to
in.
Takes a
watch.
lot
Fuck you
to teach a
pigs.
bird.
Fuck you pigs.
It's actually harder to teach a bird anything than it is to teach a dog anything.
It's probably easier to do that with like a crow or a blackbird.
But
Yeah,
see,
they have a very-
parrots.
Crows
Did
are
they?
super
Did they just
talk.
repeat?
Crows can talk, they just
Parrots
choose
just
not to.
repeat though. So you just like talk to them
Get a-
every
get a
now and
crow.
then, and then
Yeah,
they
crows,
repeat
how would
it.
you do that?
You're allowed to have
Ad?
them.
Put an ad out? I need a baby crow?
You'd have to buy it domestically from some
Sure,
private
sure,
seller.
sure.
I
But
don't
how would
even
you
know
put an
where-
ad in, right?
Yeah.
I want a domestic black crow.
You
What do they
probably
eat?
get one
Yeah.
through Gajee.
But what do they eat?
Just dog
birdseed.
food.
Oh, do you know what I
the
seen
dog
the other
food? You
day?
soak
Leaf
it-
meat, the leaf
We
meat
raised
is
ours
stuff.
on dog food, the kibble, and you soak it in milk, so it,
Do you know
or
what I
water, so it
seen
gets
the other day?
Or you can feed it, you can give it meat, just don't ever give it raw meat.
The
It'll
other
live
day,
longer.
I forget exactly where it was, but I was riding my bike. It was when I was riding from Niagara Falls.
Hey, do you have an old
On the
shaver?
curb, I seen a cardinal.
The one I
that
have
was
is
just crushed.
Yeah, the one I
I
have
only
is
have one for my shirt.
fucked up in the grill, and now it pinches.
I only have one
Do
to my
you have
shirt.
access to an old razor?
The
I don't
shave
shave.
face electric ones, I don't use those. They don't work.
Look, I don't shave. I don't have facial hair.
Seriously?
Fucking sucks.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
I want a
That's
mustache.
awesome.
I want a fucking
That's
mustache.
awesome.
Dude, you don't.
I have to get rid of this
Yeah, I
every 3 or
do.
4 days if I want to stay
I hate
looking
it.
the youngest I can.
My,
Otherwise I look all
grandfather
gray and
couldn't-
constructed.
He died 84 years old, and never a day in his life did he
I
wax
forget when I
razor.
shave and shit. I'm 50.
He didn't have a big ass
Yeah,
beard. He had
fucking-
no facial.
I just looked at
Which
active.
was unique,
Yeah.
and even his body hair, he didn't have nothing.
Wait, you and I said you're gonna have to go get that bike out of there.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I have to do it?
We'll wait for this.
Am I coming out?
We got another one to burn anyway.
Am I coming out though?
No.
Okay. He knows I'm lazy.
Isaac has 2 locks now. That one lock that I remember, that green one I found, he gave it to me.
My own personalized code.
There you
Well,
go.
not,
It's not 1980 anywhere.
I just said, I thought.
I was born in
you should have- It's a
2002.
nice bike, you should have 2 locks.
But you were a year after my youngest kid.
I like this bike a lot, so I was like, yo, here, I have a second. 1980.
Thank you.
We're all on
Decade.
assistance, but I can understand nothing, so it's an expensive bike.
But one thing that I'm looking to get is like a fucking fat padlock.
If you do get
Here,
a
well.
chain, wrap it in an old bicycle tube, so that you don't destroy and chip the frame when you wrap it. Because I use a chain, but it's the back.
But I'm talking about like heavy duty chain. Like the ones that the
Tow truck chain.
Yeah, exactly.
Tow truck, yeah. Well, it's a little bit heavy, just keep that in mind.
Yeah. If it protects my bike, I don't fucking care. That bike cost me $1,200.
Carrying a lock like that might actually, might help you lose weight quicker too. 'Cause you're gonna sweat more. And you're gonna build muscle.
Michelle, how long have you known me?
You're gonna get all that muscle hair in that chain around. Just like Dwayne's got all that
Really
muscle
like
from
big
hanging
ones?
that plate around, right?
That long? Holy fuck.
Well, you figure we're already into June.
Yeah, but I
Before
meant you
the
what, like
winter.
October, November?
Yeah, it was before the winter, so.
Yeah. But anyways, how long have I been riding my bike? I don't take the bus anymore. What, about a month and a half now? 2 months? And have I lost any weight? No. I'm not losing weight. And I don't fucking care. If people don't like the way I look, don't fucking look at me.
Amen.
There you go, that's good, that's good.
You should at least have the dignity of being able to go out and not have
You
to
don't
say
like it.
right? No matter what you look like.
But who cares?
That's the thing, that you can't control how other
There's
people
a reason I don't.
react or think. or
But who
see.
cares?
Right.
It's up to you to not let them get under your skin.
That's right.
Oh,
Good
right.
man. That's exactly the right answer.
You're learning, you've been hanging out with us long enough
Brilliant.
now.
And if they keep it up, I'll just tell them to fuck off.
And
And if they keep it up after that, I'll
there's
give
a
them
way
the
to
left
do
foot.
it.
You don't even need to do that, because eventually they're the type that are gonna say something to someone else that doesn't have your self-control. And then
that's
someone
cool.
else goes to jail, not you. Because they're definitely the guys that'll call the cops when you give them the left.
Best
hook.
thing to do is just ignore them, really, walk away.
No, I'm not the
I
first
ride my bike
example
with my
for that.
headphones in.
So
I
you don't
hate
need to
riding
do
my
that.
I hate riding my bike without music. Even when I walk, music. Even when I'm taking the bus,
But here's the
music.
difference, you're doing it with the full knowledge of the consequences that could happen, and you're willing to accept that risk, and
What consequences?
you get hit, because you don't hear a car
Because you
coming.
can't hear.
You don't hear the runaway vehicle
That's
behind
okay,
you
I hope
honking
they're
and
speeding.
screeching, and they just kill you.
That's okay. I
I'm
hope they're
hyper
speeding.
vigilant sometimes when I
But
ride.
my point is like you
Always
just said,
like-
you're well aware of the dangers.
If they die, my
Long
grandparents
eyes,
get a huge
so
check.
when I have my headphones on.
If I die, my grandparents will get a huge
The
check.
amount of times that I've ridden with
And now they
headphones
won't
I
be
should've
tempted
been
to check
careful
anymore,
because
'cause
I
that's
was
fucking
hyper
horrible.
vigilant.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
You know what I mean?
Let's smoke this one, we gotta go get Ada.
Well,
Am I allowed to smoke in the car with
Be
Ada?
careful, because
Yeah.
Okay.
you might, 4 hours and you'll be nasty, so just be careful.
Watch it be in that another storm that we had like 2 weeks ago.
I don't think it's gonna last.
That thing was
It only
fucking
lasted
deadly.
an hour.
Although
Yeah, they were
we
calling
didn't
for
get.
a lot of rain, it doesn't look like you're calling for that much anyway, so.
But hey,
we're still
that
gonna get a
storm. Hey,
and it should last
do you remember that storm about 2 weeks ago?
I do.
The other thing
That
was
wasn't
your-
even that bad. Well, we didn't get it that
The
bad, right?
flashing
No.
lights.
But Ottawa, 9 people died.
What?
There are still some neighborhoods without power.
You guy in a rainstorm.
Tornadoes. There was a confirmed tornado in Ottawa.
Yeah, there's something on the news
When
about
it's
that.
dark and then everything flashes,
But Ottawa had a confirmed tornado that day.
so did Uxbridge.
I thought so, but I wasn't totally sure.
That's definitely.
Didn't like 10 years ago a tornado run through Paris?
But we get tornadoes through here.
I want, okay,
We get the windy.
when I get a
We
car,
had the one that, while Twister
Hey,
was
Michelle.
playing at the drive-in that took out Twister.
hey Michelle,
It
when I
wasn't-
get a car, my passport, I'm spending a season in Tornado Alley. I'm gonna go fucking chase some storms.
I have a brother that lives in Kansas.
Don't use your own vehicle. Get a
Look,
rental.
I grew up watching storm chasers.
Yeah, and when you rent
Do
it,
you
don't
remember
put that on the
show?
form.
Right,
What do you need the
right,
car?
right.
A
Just
wedding.
make sure you get the insurance. make
Just a
sure-
wedding.
You know, and
But do you remember that
Not
TV
storm,
show?
not storm chasing.
It
Yeah.
comes back.
But do you remember that TV show Storm Chasers?
That's a cool show, yeah.
That's what I want to fucking do.
That was a TV show, yeah. It was pretty
And hey, if I become famous because of it,
Right.
2 YouTubers from the same town.
Yeah.
Might.
How interesting would that be?
I'd come out and do YouTube videos and that. That'd
Let's
be
take a
awesome.
fucking trip over there then.
Yeah. Follow the alley in the season. That'd be amazing.
And then I want to go check out.
I thought about
New
doing.
Orleans.
Then
I've
we have
always
2
wanted to go
Islanders
there.
getting sucked up into a thing.
I thought about driving around.
I'm
the
going
city
for a
of
ride. Bye,
Montreal.
guys.
The last moments of me getting sucked up, trying to hold on to Isaac because he's a little heavier, and then him getting sucked up too, and then we're both. Oh well.
Yeah,
See, I don't
that's
trust
what I thought
myself
about.
chasing a
Put my
tornado because I'd
GoPro
probably
on my
try to
bike.
run
No
into
commentary,
it.
no nothing. Just drive around,
I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff.
weaving out of traffic.
Well,
you
one
know.
thing that I learned from watching the movie Twister,
That's a great movie.
Wait,
So that's when I became fascinated in tornadoes.
and
Yeah, me too.
I think she was underneath, but
Well, let's be clear here. That movie was vastly exaggeration, and it was a movie, right? I mean, keep in mind, they're standing in
It
the
does
barn.
portray what happens though.
A cow's blowing by them. That cow weighs 1,600
A
pounds.
tornado
If
can
that
pick up a whole
1,600
fucking
pounds-
train.
Wait your milk. If that cow can fucking fly at 1,600, how are they not at 80 pounds?
Look up-
getting flown
yeah.
around?
Alexa's like, I seem to have
Look up
misplaced my
or
wallet.
Oklahoma, May 13th, 2013.
I'm
You'll
not.
see that
Wow.
tornado.
The fact that the tornado can lift the cow. My
They can
point
lift a whole
is,
train.
I know. My point is in the movie there's a cow flying by them. Why are they at 80 pounds not flying with the cow?
Yes.
See my point?
Okay,
That's what I
okay.
mean. It's very movie stuff, right?
But it is a good movie.
It is.
It is a good movie.
It's entertaining.
Here's another point. You know, you ever cleaned out dust out of a groove in the window, for example?
Too
You
lazy for that.
No, okay, but trust me, when you do it, it sends a gust of, and that's the whole point again. And when they're in that fucking garage, the garage is gone, right? Remember, the wall's gone, and they're in that little fucking mechanics bay and the
Yeah, the
fucking
oil
thing.
change bay.
They would have got sucked out of there like fucking nothing. The
Right
vacuum
on
created.
water.
Remember, this is wind that's lifting train cars and cows. You think them
Tractors.
holding on with their little leather strap is gonna stop them from?
No.
But I do know what to do if I'm ever trapped. Like the tornado's coming at you, right? You don't have enough time to get out of there. Lay in a ditch or under a bridge.
Like what? A ditch or under a bridge?
Yes.
That makes sense.
And if you can go under concrete, like go to a parking garage. What song is
Good
that
idea,
called?
too.
I've been looking for the name of it.
It's not this song that go on. It's another song, but it's by the same group.
But I want this song that I've been looking for like years.
You know what this one is?
No, what's the name of it?
Okay, so what I'm saying is that it's not this song you think it's. Wait, if you think it's this song, the song you want is called With a Spirit.
Is this just the intro?
No, this is the same group as what it's saying. Everyone makes a mistake. They say, God, that's the song. I know what song you're thinking of. It's not this, it just sounds like this. All of their songs do. They're kind of, what, okay, we can improve. This is a whole album, but I'll
Right.
see. And then if we go up even another, you hear it's all the same.
It's good though.
It is. I'm not saying that. That's why I have it. So what I'm saying is, the song you think that you know and that you like, it's a different song because I made the same mistake. I thought that's the song I know, and blah, blah, blah. But it's all of them sound. The one you're thinking of is called With a Spirit.
It's just this one that I'm hearing right now. I've heard it so many times.
On videos, right?
Yeah,
On videos, yes. This one and the one.
I probably heard it here a couple times.
Again, that was the song you're thinking of that's been on tons and millions of videos is not this song. It's a different song, but it sounds so much like this one.
Yeah.
It's called With a Spirit. I tracked it down. But this album is cool if you want it to take it up with Bluetooth. Pretty sure we can Bluetooth it. It's 10 seconds. You're on.
Tell me the name of it. I'll download it right now.
The name of the band is called 009 Sound System. 009 Sound System. I'll find that with a spirit.
009 what?
009 Sound System. So 009 space sound system. that. Listen to this.
This is the BBC Home Service. I would like to...
They just laughed.
That's what it is. In the meantime, here is pigs. Yes, pigs. Short way of saying the highly esteemed Julio. Pigs! Gad, how our Gracie has changed. Yes, I tell you that I am free as a single. Gad, don't interrupt. Rest your head on this razor blade. And listen to the story of the Pevensey Bay is after.
God bless him.
In the month of December. in
Hey
the
guys,
year of
thanks for watching.
1582,
I had
the railway
completely
lines
forgot you guys were
were
with us.
buried under the snow.
I don't know what to say. I apologize. I will see you guys on the next one.